Hey guys, welcome back to Sun Crypto. In today's content, we'll talk about BTC regarding the BTC dominance. We'll take a look at the total market cap, and at the same time, we'll take a look at BTC in terms of price and all that good stuff, and what type of price action we could anticipate over the next like a few weeks, month, or even years, and all that good stuff. Okay, so now let's go ahead and dive into the analysis. We're going to start up with the BTC dominance. Okay, just a quick overview if you're new to our content. Okay, we've been talking about the BTC dominance for the longest right now, but we're just going to start the overview regarding the dump we had back in May 2021. Right there, we dumped all the way down to like 39%, and most of you guys probably remember what happened back in May 2021 when BTC dumped from just about like 60k all the way down to like a 30k area, and the total market cap basically pushed back up, right? We got the dump in May actually, right, and pushed right back up to the resistance, right, just about like a 48%, right? So retested our September lows right around like a 39%, push back up to a 48%. So you can get the concept. Okay, basically sideways correction between 42, just about like a 48% all the way down to like a 39% and all that good stuff. So if we take a look at it on the monthly basis, right, even before we take a look at it on the monthly, we can say like on the weekly basis, our MACD and RSI, they both are pointing up. Okay, they still making like a high lows, right? And price action, it is basically quadruple, quintuple bottoming and all that good stuff. Okay, as of now, the price action is above the monthly 21 EMA. That's a good sign. It is a bullish sign. You take a look at our our MACD right here. We got a nice bullish divergence on a weekly basis, right? So now let's go ahead and take a look at it on a monthly basis. If we take a look at it on a monthly basis, it looks even better, right, in terms of indicators, right? So the first indicator we're going to talk about going to be our RSI. You take a look at our RSI all along the way, okay, since like May 2021, after we dumped down to a 39%, the RSI bottom right there and still making like high lows, right? Price action still making these triple, quadruple bottoms and all that good stuff, and not breaking below the 38-39%, but at the same time cannot break above the 48%, right? So 48% over the next like a few months going to be pretty crucial, right, for the bulls. They got to take out 48% in order to try to attempt, all right, going all the way up to a 53 to a 58%, which is just about like a 50% to a 0.618, right? It could get rejected anywhere around here, just about like a once again 50 to a 58%, depending on the volatility. But if and when we get there, if or when we get there, we will talk about the the rejections and all that good stuff, because we could get some alt seasons, right, if the BTC dominance manages to basically push all the way up to the mid 50s and all that good stuff, right? So now let's go ahead and take a look at the total market cap. The total market cap is kind of it is very challenging as of now. Okay, is it going to drop all the way down to 350? That's a big question, right? So if we take a look at the previous bear cycles, right, the first bear cycle right here, based on this chart, right, we picked around like a 15 billion and dropped 80%, dropped right around like a just about like a 3 billion, and managed to push all the way up to like 800 billion, guys, and dump 88% after that, right around like 100 billion, where we bottomed and pushed back up to like a 3 trillion. So if we take the average of these, drops, right, 80%, 88%, you get a 44%, right? And 44% drop from an all-time high right around like a 3 trillion, going to take us right around like a 480 to a 500 billion. However, for some of the moon boys and all that good stuff, we got 0.618 right around like a 350. So I'm not sure if bears going to be striking enough, right, to dump the price below the trend line support and push it down to like a rough around like the mid 300 billion and all that good stuff. So but we will see over the next like a few weeks or even month what we will get. But the main thing to remember is like the first bear market right here, not the first bear market, but based on this chart, right, one of the previous bear market, we dropped like a you know, minus 80%, minus 88% the following one, right? And the average, once again, going to be 84%. So 84% going to take us just about like a 480. If we break below the 480, we're just going to be looking for the 0.618 Fibonacci, just about like a mid 350 and all that good stuff, right? In terms of indicators, the first indicator, you know, which is our MACD right here. We talked about it after we got the monthly negative crossover back in February, you know, March, April 2022 and all that good stuff. What we said was like, we're going to be dropping. Okay, we're going to be dropping. So we've been following the total market cap the whole 2022. So we're still in a downtrend. It has not yet, you know, it has not yet basically shifted bullish, even though the BTC dominance is looking for a possible move to the upside. The total market cap, it is not looking for a move to the upside. Okay, so you just have to keep that in mind. So the total market cap can drop while the BTC dominance going up. So it simply means BTC price action could be dropping, right, while the total market cap at the same time dropping, and at the same time you get your you know, you get your BTC dominance pushing to the upside. Okay, so hopefully it makes sense, right? But we will see by Q1, Q2, actually Q2 2023 and all that good stuff, if the BTC dominance going to be picking or basically you know, basically staying volatile to the upside and all that good stuff. Okay, so the next thing we're going to talk about going to be the BTC price action, right? So when we take a look at the BTC price action, the two main indicators we've been following over the last few months, right, in terms of moving averages and all that good stuff, it is our monthly 100 EMA and monthly 100 SMA, right? So we said clearly when BTC was right around like 18K, right, the next temporary support going to be the monthly 100 EMA, which is right around like a 16.5, right? So you can see like over the last few weeks or even like a couple of months, we cannot break below the 16.5. Even though we dump all the way down to 15.5, price action managed to basically close above like a 16, even close above 17K and all that good stuff. So 16.5, 16.6, it is a good support, right? Temporarily, it is not a permanent support, but since we just talked about like the BTC dominance going up and you know the total market cap dropping, so it makes it hard, right, to say, hey, the you know, the BTC price action going to go up. So most likely, if the total market cap going to be dropping and the BTC dominance going up, right, it simply means, right, the BTC price action most likely going to be dropping. So the next price level we're going to be looking for going to be the same thing we've been talking about over the last few months. It is going to be the monthly 100 SMA. The monthly 100 SMA, to be exact, as of now, it is at 12.8. So, but you know, when we started to talk about it back in the summer, it was right around like a 12K. So I'm just gonna remain, you know, constant with the 12K support, because even if the monthly 100 SMA right now it is above 12K, we can see like our 0.618, it is at 11.7. So which makes it like a very interesting. So we will see, it is a good confluence region to pay attention to, you know, 11K to 12K, give or take. That's why I keep saying 12K plus minus 10%, give or take. Okay, so that's going to be the spot range to look for over the next like I'm going to be looking forward to over the next like a few weeks or even month. If we get there before the end of Q1, that's going to be great, because that could set us up for the, you know, for Q2, Q3 2023 and all that good stuff, for a possible move back up to the monthly 21 EMA. I said it multiple times. Okay, once we get a macro reversal, the only macro resistance I'm going to be paying attention to in in 2023, it doesn't matter which Qs you're talking about, right? Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, it doesn't matter. It is going to be the monthly 21 EMA, because I don't think we will be going back to all-time high in 2023. Possibly in 2024, late 2024, early 2025, we could break out above the you know, 60K and all that good stuff, and basically try to go all the way up to our next macro target around like a 160 to 180. So most bulls, once again, they're gonna wait like till BTC you know, breaks above like all-time high to start like calling for 300K, 500K and all that good stuff. but in the next bull market, I don't think we will go above like a 180, breakout like 5x, 10x above 180. We might go like 10%, 20%, who knows? But if we get up to the, 150, 160, 180, it will be time to be cautious. Okay, it will be time to be cautious, take some profits and wait for the for market to settle and all that good stuff and to get back into the market, right? But in these ranges, right, let's say 18k, 12k range, that's going to be a good level for accumulation. I said it when BTC was right around like a 18k, 19k. No need to be accumulating at 16k because we could drop like 30% below support. So it is better to accumulate in big increments, right, instead of basically accumulating every 3% to a 5% and all that good stuff, right? So that's all I wanted to cover. Just to recap it, BTC macro support, 0.618, or the monthly 100 SMA, just about like 11 to 12k. And if we take a look at the BTC dominance, we're saying like we could possibly be moving up to like mid 50s in 2023. I don't think we will get there, in Q1 2023, but possibly second half of 2023 we could basically retest the mid 50s and all that good stuff. Because remember, that's the BTC dominance. We don't want the BTC dominance to be moving very, very fast. Okay, even if you take a look at it back here, back in May 2018, when BTC peaked around like a 10k and the BTC dominance bottom around like a 39k, it took forever to move 50%. Okay, so that was May 2018, and we did not break out above the monthly 21 EMA in April actually 2019. So nearly 12 months, okay, to push like a 50%. Okay, so it could take 6 months, right, to push like 30%. You see what I'm saying? So the BTC dominance doesn't move that fast. Okay, and the next thing we talked about is like the total market cap possibly could be moving down to the 350s, but we will see if we could retest it. But temporary support once again, 480 to 500 billion. If we get a volatile move, a black swan and all that good stuff, it could retest the 0.618. So have to be ready for all these scenarios and all that good stuff going into 2023, because 2023 is going to be pretty volatile, especially the first quarter of 2023. It is possibly going to be pretty volatile. But if the Fed decides to basically ease the interest rate and all that good stuff, we might see some big pump going into Q2 2023, right? Thanks a lot for watching.